Hey guys, and welcome to my persuasive presentation slides rehearsal. Today I'm going to be discussing why women should lift weights. So I'm sure that many of you has heard the famous saying that if a woman starts lifting weights, she's going to end up looking like a man, hence the ladies you see in front of you. Well, I'm here to put this taboo to rest and show you the facts behind the muscles. First of all, DNA versus steroids. Yeah, a female body is very complex, and even though we share over 95% of our genetic makeup with the male population, there's still that one small bit of our DNA composition that restricts us from looking entirely like men. Can you guess what that is? That's right, our testosterone production. So as you can see, this model in front of you symbolizes the typical body composition of a woman who lets her natural muscle building flourish. Doesn't matter if she's partaking in a physique competition or if she is just, lifting because she wants to get stronger. As you also can notice that her shoulder is not very bulky and broad. Her overall physique is in proportion to her body. Her legs are not, it's toned, but it's not very well defined. And this model that you see before you symbolizes one of the many bodybuilders who obviously has used steroids to help with muscle building. And the reason for that, very common characteristics are very broad and bulky shoulders. The torso cavity is also very widened and it's more defined. She also has a very rounded and huge thighs, and her veins are popping out, which are very, very common with people who are using androgenic compounds. So as you can see, by comparison, that when you let your natural muscle building do the work, most likely your result's going to be the model on the left. Whereas if you decide to tamper with steroids, your overall body composition is going to look more like the model on the right. So besides that, did you know that there are actually many benefits to women lifting weights? First and foremost, you get stronger. Studies has shown that when you partake in weightlifting, your legs then become stronger, which also increases the amount of time that you are able to do walking challenges, or even be on treadmill or go on a hike. Additionally, weightlifting is also better than cardio when it comes to losing body fat. And the reason for that is because the muscle fibers uses fat as energy to build. Not only that, it also increases your energy level. Now, when your body is operating on positive fuel like protein and healthy fat, your body becomes more energized, thus allowing you to sleep better, allows you to feel better, and your stamina also lasts longer. Strength training is also good for your bones. The resistance training, it helps strengthen your bones' ability to bear weight effectively. It allows the bones to grow stronger and withstand the extra load and force. Additionally, strength training is also helpful for decreasing some of the inflammation due to obesity, for instance. Studies suggest that resistance training at least twice a week allows to reduce the inflammation due to the inflammation on women that are rather overweight. Also, women who are diabetic or those who have insulin resistance PCOS, they can also benefit from strength training by reducing certain side effects of their disease like weight gain? Now that you know the facts, I would like to share with you my journey. So back in 2019, January, this is me. My heaviest was over 200 pounds. I was tired all the time. I did nothing but eat, and I couldn't get the energy to get up and just do something physical. Also, I was diagnosed with PCOS, and it's a very, very common endocrine disorder that, mimics a lot of things. But most of all, it increases my testosterone production. It causes cysts to grow in reproductive organ. It causes a lot of weight gain and so much more. So I decided to make a change. I woke up one day and I said, I can't do this anymore. I started walking. I was walking 5 to 10 miles a day. And, granted, I lost 20 pounds just by walking. It was very tiring for my body. So I discovered powerlifting through a friend. And, as the time went on, I fell in love with it because it made me feel stronger. I was energized. So I kept going. And one thing led to another. I was rack pulling is the name of the workout that you see before you. I was rack pulling over 240 pounds. So, leg days. It's always important. I've always been like a true believer of never skipping leg day. No matter what day leg day falls on, you gotta do it. Because it's very important that you strengthen your legs, because it's the very main part of you that's holding your whole entire body up. It's just as important as strengthening your back. So this is my progression. I started out, this was after I lost the 20 pounds from walking. So I started out before my weight training. I started out a little over 180. And in July, I weighed in at 164. To this day, I'm still currently going. So this is actually, as of right now, this is me. I'm sorry, I don't, but yeah, looking back to my progress, I don't think this was a bad idea. And to be honest with you, for me, this was the best idea. So, let's recap. Weight training, powerlifting, no matter how you put it, it does not make you bulk up like a man. If anything, it's going to make you stronger. It's going to improve your physique. It's going to increase your energy. It's going to allow you to lose body fat faster than anything. And it's going to strengthen your bone, and it's going to just make you feel better. So, I would like to leave you with something to think about. Never shame a woman because she says she's lifting weights, because she can lift weight heavier than most of the men. If anything, you should find out what made her choose this lifestyle, because you never know, you might learn something that could change your life forever. Thank you.